The seed airdrop has finally happened, and you guys know the story already. I do not need to tell you if it was dust or USDT. This is even worse than dust. Now, apparently in this video, I'm just going to share with you guys what I thought went on throughout the whole claiming process listing, what my honest thoughts are. And at the end of the year, I'll also tell you guys if you should still keep mining on this project. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Inoko Kedere and welcome to another cryptocurrency video. Now, of course, this video was a very difficult one for me to even think about making because I could not even make the video directly because I would have said so many things that would have been unpleasant for a video. But of course, I mean, 2 days or 3 days or maybe even discombobulated my idea of time right now. But anyways, I think a few days have passed since the listing and since the claiming process, and now we can approach things a little bit more tactical, much more constructive, because of course trust me, I have done everything I could, calling them out on Twitter, even on Telegram channels, this and that. But of course, I still had to make the video, of course, like I still had to make it. Now, you guys already know the story. Seeds airdrop, I mean, the season 1, the phase 1, whatever, but the seeds airdrop is officially dust. And the funny thing was, many people on the Twitter communities were saying some things about any project bringing about 2 tokens is a very bad idea. Now, because it is very difficult to manage the both tokens, if one will be a utility token, if one will be the main token, it is very difficult. And now I'm just going to tell you guys what I think about the whole airdrop. Now, of course, they listed the coin first before allowing the community to claim their allocations. That was already a huge red flag. Big time red flag. I'm going to show you guys very soon my allocations, what it is currently, because trust me, I did not sell anything at all. I'll show you guys what I mined since last year July or last year August, all the way till March, till April. So that's almost what, 9 months. And I'll show you guys what I got for mining seeds for 9 months. And I'll also show you guys how much I put into the project, you know, so that we can gauge if I lost or I got something. But anyways, listing the token before allowing the community to claim their tokens was, of course, the first red flag. Now, of course, after allowing the community to claim, then all of a sudden, the seeds go servers just went down like this. Everything went down. Servers were not working. People could not claim. They could not log into their apps. And trust me, what I personally did, because I already know the story about claiming, when claiming is open, of course, there's loads of people that want to claim their tokens at once. Server is always down and it's always very chaotic. I already opened the seed dashboard on my laptop. I had it also on my phone and I had it also on the tab. If I had it on 3 places, I was ready. I was also using a VPN, a very strong, fast VPN, so that I would not hear stories that touch. Even though I was a bit relatively fast to even claim my own, it was still very slow. And the beautiful part of it, while the whole community was trying to claim tokens, the market was dipping seriously. Who is selling? That was the question that was going around the whole fan base, the whole community. Who is selling? Now, I don't want to, say anything awful. I don't want to say anything directly, but that was very shady. And that was very unprofessional, unfair from the whole Seeds team. I don't know who is backing them, even the Sue Foundation, whosoever is backing them. That was a very unfair event. Now, funny enough, when we were to buy seed mon boxes, if you guys remember, there was about 300,000 seed mon boxes that were supposed to be sold, and we were supposed to use our seeds to buy these mon boxes. You guys know how fast it was. I mean, if you just clicked on buy with your seed, It goes even without asking, do you want to confirm? It goes lightning fast. You could buy the seed boxes with your seeds. But now when it was time to claim, the servers were freaking slow. So it's one of two things in my own school of thoughts. They shut down their servers, they made everything laggy and buggy so that the community could not claim their tokens in time. That is basically my hypothesis, and that is a very unfair and shady, I'm using nice words now, guys. I'm using nice words now because it's been a couple of days. I've already cursed them. I've said a lot of bad things, but I mean, it's been a couple of days, but that was very shady, unfair from the whole Seeds team. Now, I don't know what is going on behind scenes because I'm someone that I like to give benefit of the doubt a whole lot, like a whole lot. I like to give projects benefit of the doubt, and that is why till today I am still mining Hamster Combat, because I gave them the benefit of the doubt, found out that at the end of the day, they were even one of the best projects so far in the whole of the Ton ecosystem. But come to look at Seeds, this was just a very, I would say, cheap scam, because it was a cheap one. It was a very cheap one. It wasn't even tactical. Like, they didn't even make it tactical that, making us claim it, then we were trying to swap on the exchange, then it's laggy and buggy. They did not let us claim the token, and the tokens kept on dipping. I mean, it's one of two things. They need to, first of all, bring an explanation out there, or literally we're just going to label them as a scam, a big time scam. But then, of course, we do not know what happened behind the scenes, and they have not yet said any official thing about the whole project, about the whole claiming process, about the laggy servers, about not allowing the community to claim. They've not said nothing at all. So it just looks like, firstly, they do not have anything to say. In fact, I think there's no unity in between them and that their team, possibly one of their developers, one of the investors, something happened. Trust me, it was very fishy, very sinister, and actually very awful from the Seeds team in general. Now I'm just going to progress to show you guys my own allocations, how much I currently have from the Seeds airdrop, if I plan on selling at all, and if I plan on playing the next, the seed goal, which is about the seed months, and claiming the SLOVE. So of course, now as you guys can see my screen, this is my KuCoin exchange, and look at it. 403 seeds trading for $2.92. Now, this is basically gas fee to claim something. This is basically gas fees. But this is what we have over here, mining all the way since July. Maybe not mining extensively, threw in a couple of stars there, to buy some of the boost minings and all of those things. But then, as you guys can see, $2.92 is what we currently have. Seeds is currently trading, 1 second, let's go all the way home. It's currently trading for 0.00723. Now, it started on 0.15. We actually predicted on this channel that it was going to trade for 0.1. It started in 0.15. Very positive thing. I mean, for everyone, we were like, whoa, that is really nice. It's trading really nice. I mean, the listing price was very nice. But then just look at that. Look at that. Trust me, all the way to 0.05, people could not yet claim their tokens. We couldn't claim all the way to 0.05. I mean, it's just shady. I mean, why start a project if you want to rob the community like this? Like, it makes no sense at all. There are better ways to rob the community than this cheap stuff. Honestly, there are better ways to rob the community. You could have asked them to pay, boost their airdrop chances, just like the way MemeFi did, or something intelligent. This was just blunt rugging. This was a blunt statement saying that the Seeds token, it's not important at all. It's not a token. It's not going to be valuable. at all. And then they tried to make the seeds token then important for leveling up the seed month. Now, of course, as you guys can see, this is what it's trading at. And I'm just going to show you guys the next token of the seed verse of the seed go, which is called the SLOVE, or let's just call it the SLOVE. Currently, as you guys can see, this one is still trading on a very valuable good price at 0.15, exactly the same price that seeds allegedly listed for. Now, the way it looks like now is that this one is the token that they want to go on with. But then at the end of the day, they saw seeds was falling really bad and they tried to put it into back into as a utility into the seedverse, but that is not going to work. Community has totally lost faith in the seed project. I mean, they've lost faith in everything at all, and I'm very sure a chunk of those players are not going to be nearing anything close to seeds, SLOVE, whatever, seed go seedverse at all. Now, it's a big shame that I actually loved the seed go. I actually loved it. You know, it made a whole lot of sense. The NFTs, buying the Seedmon boxes, epic ones, gold ones, legendary ones. Now you could even do so much more, like minting your uncommon and common Seedmons. Beautiful gameplay, beautiful chemistry, beautiful whatsoever. But then they just rocked themselves because at the end of the day, they just made everything really awful. And then they were supposed to be I mean, the project to go on because it's live. Project is going to go on. People are still going to play. Of course, not as much as, but they just sabotaged what would have been a very lovely ecosystem that came all the way from Telegram, now on the SU network. They would have really transformed this Web3 a whole lot because the gaming idea was very lovely. And honestly, even though I am very disgusted at the whole seeds thing, looking at my wallet, that's the seed I currently have from how many months of mining, I'm still really compelled to play the seed go. Honestly, because most of the times I do not come into these projects thinking of making the cash out, of course, but this was a big time robbery from the seeds developing team or whatsoever. Big time robbery. They need a huge explanation out there to the community. And this is the community that is staying, of course, because trust me, the ones that have left seed behind, they do not even want to hear pem from the seed community. The seeds developers, they deserve, or no, what am I even saying? The people still currently playing seeds currently, they deserve some kind of explanation from the seeds team. They need to freaking explain something that went on because honestly, that is just outrageous. Big time outrageous. So of course, today I'm not going to talk about anything. I'm not going to even show you guys what is going on in the app. But of course, if you have any questions about the seed goal, the seed months, the boxes, just write it in the comment sections. I will be there to reply because of course I'm still on the project, not bullish on it at all, not going to really talk about it that much until I see changes in the market, of course. But anyways, thank you so much guys for watching. Just keep mining. Don't get, pulled off or pulled back by this crazy shit that just happened. Just keep mining and keep doing what you're doing. See you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace.